my name is Allie, and thank you for joining us for this week's HillTV episode. If it's happened at Hill, we have it. Now let's hear from Ari about the upcoming lunch menu.
On the last day of January, we are having popcorn chicken with mini pretzels or assorted deli. On the first day of February, we are having pizza crunchers. On Wednesday, we are having cheese or pepperoni pizza. On Thursday, we are having Italian cheesy pull apart with sauce. On Friday, we are having macaroni and cheese. Sounds like an Italian week down in the cafeteria, and pizza lovers should we be happy next week. Now let's head outside for a live look at this week's weather. How is it out there, Catherine?
Thanks, Ari. It is cold and wintry here at Hill School. Next week's weather looks like it will be mostly the same. On Monday, it will be 26 with a low of 18 and a 13% chance of rain. On Tuesday, it will be 27 with a low of 16 and a 17% chance of rain. On Wednesday, it will be 29 and the rest of the week will be in the low 20s. Over the weekend, it will be in the high 20s and in the low will be around 16 degrees. Overall, we are looking at some cold weather with spring nowhere in sight. Now back to the studio with Ava for a book you should read.
This week's book review is about Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson is a series that includes Greek mythology. It's about a boy named Percy who is a demigod, part human and part god. To begin, he doesn't even know that one of his parents is a Greek god. One day, he went on a field trip with his class, but when he went, he was attacked by a monster. He gets blamed for destroying this museum and gets kicked out of school. But he is also discovering and brought to a camp called Camp Half-Blood for kids just like him that have a god or a goddess as a parent. Guess what? The world is in trouble and he will need to help try to protect it from the Titan Kronos. It is a classic good versus evil situation. After this, many adventures happen with more mythology creatures. I recommend this book to people who like adventure, mythology, and heroes. Next up, we have an update on the NFL.
This week in sports was an eventful week for some fans, disappointing end for their team season. The Cincinnati Bengals played the Titans and won 19-16 on a last-second 50-yard field goal. The Packers played the 49ers and lost 13-10 on another last-second field goal on the frozen tundra. It broke my heart. The Rams played the Bucs and won 30-27. That was a surprising game and could be Tom Brady's last game. Finally, the Bills played Kansas City and lost 42-36 in overtime. What a great game, but a sad ending for the Bills. On the other side, an amazing game for the Chiefs fans as they won one of the greatest games ever played and march on to their fourth straight AFC Championship game. It was such a sad week for a lot of teams, but in the end, only one group of fans are happy. Now on to Zoe with this week's Student Spotlight.
This week, I would like to recognize Olivia Keels with this week's Student Spotlight. I picked her because she's a great friend, is very helpful and kind. She is very easy to spot. She plays soccer. She is also very tall and talented. She is good at getting her schoolwork done and always willing to lend a hand to someone in need of help. Also, Olivia is fun to hang out with and makes me laugh a lot. Thanks for being a great Hill Hawk, Olivia. Now on to Eva with a reminder about computers.
Hi, I am here to talk about computers and being responsible. An email went out to the whole district saying we are taking our computers home with us every night, which means extra responsibility for us students. So with that being said, when you get home, make sure to charge your computer every night. You also have to remember to bring it back to school every day with your charger, just in case if you need it. Keep having that positive attitude and keep up the good work, Hill School. Now on to Allie with 2 jokes to finish up the show.
Now for a joke to finish off this episode. Why did a soccer player get mad on his birthday? Because he got a red card. What did the dinosaur say to the dog? I don't know, because I wasn't alive back then.